Hey everybody, it is Thursday. It means it's time for your Thursday thought, and my thought for you on this fine Thursday is around rural properties. So these are 3 or 4 things to keep in mind when you're purchasing a rural property. So the first thing to keep in mind is that rural properties are often on a well and on a septic. Some rural properties don't have a natural gas feed and they come with a propane tank for your forced air furnace. And then sometimes the boundary lines aren't clear. So these are the 4 things to keep in mind. So when you're looking at or purchasing a rural property, give yourself a little extra time to do your due diligence, because you're probably going to want to have your well tested, and you're probably going to want to have your septic tank looked at. And actually El Paso County requires an on-site wastewater treatment system permit before the home could be sold. And so you're going to want to give yourself some extra time to have that well inspected, have the septic pumped and inspected, and that permit sent to El Paso County Department of Health. Beyond that, sometimes the property lines aren't super clear. So you just want to make sure that you are comfortable with the property lines and that they're clearly marked, or that you may want to opt to get an ILC, an improvement location certificate, so you know exactly where your lines are. And the other thing you may want to consider when you're buying a rural property that is equipped with propane is to check the propane level. And is that tank leased or is that tank not leased? And so these are some common things you might find when you are looking at a rural property. So again, just to recap, give yourself some extra time to do your due diligence on your well and your septic. Check that propane tank, see how much propane's in it when you purchase the property, as well as if that tank is leased or if it's owned by the seller. And then just be sure you're comfortable with the property line. So that's my thought for you on this fine Thursday. If I can be of assistance to you or anyone you know, feel free to reach out, send me a message, shoot me an email. Would love to help you through your rural property purchase. Take care, guys. We'll see you next week on next week's Thursday Thought. Ciao.